To meet PCI DSS requirement 1.2.1, the entity may install a network firewall between the CDE and the corporate network to ensure only designated systems in the corporate network can communicate via approved ports to systems in the CDE. Segmentation, which is also referred to as a network segmentation in PCI DSS version 3.2.1, is a process where the assessed entity isolates system components that store, process, or transmit cardholder data from the remainder of the entity's network that do not. This isolation process can be facilitated by implementing physical or logical controls or methods. Firewalls and routers with strong access control lists can be used to implement this isolation process and achieve the segmentation purposes. Although segmentation or network segmentation is not a PCI DSS requirement, it is a strongly recommended method, as the PCI SSC stated in their documentation. Segmentation aims to reduce the scope and cost of the PCI DSS assessment, also the cost and difficulty of implementing PCI DSS controls, and finally to reduce the risks to an organization relative to payment card account data. For any system to be considered out of scope for PCI DSS, a system component must be properly segmented or isolated from the CDE, such that the out-of-scope system cannot impact the security of the CDE even if the system is compromised. For example, entities may consider their wireless network as an out-of-scope network of their PCI DSS assessment if it is not part of the CDE or doesn't process, store, or transmit cardholder data out or to the CDE. In this case, the entity may demonstrate through the network diagrams, data flow diagrams, and the physical or logical controls that their wireless network is completely segmented and isolated from the CDE environment. Without adequate segmentation and isolation, the entire network, and sometimes is called a flat network, is in scope for the PCI DSS assessment. Finally, if segmentation is used to isolate the CDE from the entire network, the entity is required to perform a penetration testing annually and every 6 months for service providers or after any major change. These segmentation penetration tests aim to verify that segmentation controls are operational, effective, and completely isolate all out-of-scope systems from the systems in the CDE. Once again, if you have any questions you want answered, please feel free to post a comment or get in touch with us, and we will try to make it a subject for the next episode. Thank you for watching.